Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been seeing online a lot of, on YouTube in particular, K-pop related videos, and one of the topics that's been popping up a lot is K-pop idol diets, and I was kind of interested in that, so I decided to do a video about it. So let's get started. Okay, so I did a lot of research into this, or as much research as I can do. A lot of these videos are being made from interviews that these idols have had, or what people have said that they've seen or they've heard. So there isn't a lot of factual, like, medical evidence for these. I will say this: I know that these idols have a lot of people around them, have teams that kind of take care of them. But at the same time, if you're taking such a low calorie intake a day and having to rehearse for many hours plus going to the gym, it just seems extreme and unhealthy, but whatever. So one of the diets that appears the most online is the diet of K-pop idol IU. She has an extreme diet. She eats 1 apple for breakfast, 2 sweet potatoes for lunch, and then a protein shake for dinner, and that's it. She's 5'3" and she's about 99 pounds, give or take, and she just takes a total of about 505 calories a day. Apart from that, she does extreme exercising, or from what I gather in research. I don't know for sure, but she does all of her training, all of her rehearsals. She does extreme exercises and on only 500 calories a day. For K-pop, they need to keep those like very thin, very little physique, so that's kind of what they go for. After that, I decided to do some research into like the health side of it, and I'm going off of the American standards, like the averages for American women or North American women. The average height for a woman is 5'4" and about 135 pounds. That's at the average of like people from 20 to 30 years of age, with moderate daily activity, so moderate exercise a day. And for those measurements, that height and that weight, that age group, and that activity level, your basic calories that you should take in a day just to maintain that healthy lifestyle, it's 2,200 calories. But if you want to lose weight, your basic metabolic rate would be 1,419 calories. So I decided that I was gonna try to do a very different one. So I try to stay kind of close to what she does in a day, but I altered it. I'm gonna do every day. The breakfast was gonna be 1 apple. The apples that I got were anywhere from like 80 to 95 calories a day, just because of the size. First lunch was half a cup of rice and 1 baked sweet potato. That's about 217 calories. And then protein shake, which is about 180 calories, for a total of 492 calories. And that has a IU I ate that day would be 100 calories less than IU, but still a deficit of 927 calories from where I should be. Day 2 is gonna be 1 apple, half a cup of rice, and half of a chicken breast without any seasonings. Protein shake for a total of 520 calories, which is 17 calories more than IU, but still a deficit of 899 calories. Day 3 is gonna be an apple, 1 sweet potato, and half a cup of chicken breast. That's about 256 calories. 1 protein shake. The total is 531 calories. I still have 28 calories over IU, but still a deficit of 888 calories. Day 4 is going to be an apple, 1 sweet potato, 1 full chicken breast, 1 protein shake for 620 calories. I am 117 calories above IU, but I still have a deficit of 799 calories. And then Friday, which is my last day, is going to be an apple, half a cup of rice, and 1 sweet potato. Protein shake for a total of 492 calories. I am 100 calories below IU, but I still have a deficit of 927 calories. Okay, so hey guys, I am going to be taking the measurements right now. I'm gonna be doing it in inches, just so that you guys know. So, and I'm not gonna be sucking it in. So my waist right now is 31 inches. 31 inches. My hips are 35. Let's see. This might be a lot easier if I had someone to help me, but we're flying solo today. My arm seems to be 10.5 inches. It's going to be 21.5. So my final weight at the moment is 134.4. It did not go as planned. Not at all. Not at all. So what I will tell you is on Monday, the first day that I started, I got a very, very bad migraine. Like debilitatingly bad. Like my entire brain hurt. I had to take some aspirin. At some point I couldn't see very well from my right eye, and that happens because I have chronic migraines and they're really bad. But when that happens, I really do need to eat, because when I don't eat I get a headache anyway, and if I have already a migraine and I don't eat, it just gets worse. So I did have to eat, so that ended up making that day completely a bust. So I did eat my apple, and I did eat my half a cup of rice and 1 sweet potato. So I was okay, but after lunch, that's when the migraine hit and I had to eat dinner. And I ended up having a dinner that I calculated to be at about 302 calories from the 180 that it should have been. So I ended up having a total of 614 calories that day, which put me over IU by 111, but still under the caloric intake. I was still under by 805 calories. So we ended up having a colleague of mine having a birthday, so we ended up eating cake, which was chocolate with cream cheese frosting. I did not even try to figure out the calories in that, but I went so much over of what I think I still am under the amount of calories I should eat in a day to be healthy, but I went so much over that I didn't want to check. So that was a complete bust that day. I will say that on Friday, when I had the 1 sweet potato and full chicken breast, I only ate half of it, so my caloric intake that day can be cut in half for my lunch. So that day went under. I didn't do exercise, so I didn't go to the gym at all, but I normally take a bus to get to work and a bus to get back. And what I ended up doing was taking the bus to go to work, because I go to work very early in the morning, but then I would walk back home. And then on two of the days, was it? I ended up having to go somewhere else in Boston first, which is kind of far away. I ended up walking, I think, about 2 or 3 miles that I normally don't walk. I do have to walk a lot at work. I normally walk about 2 to 3 miles at work every day. So I added 2 to 3 miles on those 2 days, and then I added about half a mile to a mile the other 3 days. So that was my extra activity during the week. It wasn't gym, so I wasn't in the gym doing cardio or anything like that, but I was walking a lot more, which, I don't know, it made me feel better. I did increase my intake of water this week, because that helped me not feel as hungry. And I feel like my skin shows that it's so much smooth. Like I have good skin, I won't deny that, but it looks a lot more glowy, and it's a lot softer. I will say that for a 5'4" woman, which is about 64 inches of height, the average weight, at least in the US, is about anywhere from 110 pounds to 150 pounds. Before the diet, I was 134.4, and after the diet, I was 132.2. So I did go down. The average waist size, the waist measurement, is about 34 to 35 inches. I originally was 31 before, and I ended up at 29 after. The average hip measurement is 37.5. I started at 35, finished at 34. The average arm measurement, it's about 12.09 inches. I started in 10.5 and stayed at 10.5. And finally, the average thigh measurement is anywhere from 21 to 23 inches. I started in 21.5 and finished in 19.5. So, take-home message is, yes, this diet does work, even though I had a lot of trouble with it. It still made me lose weight and inches of different areas of my body. I was starving the entire time. I hate sweet potatoes. I know that I hate them. I knew that I hate them, and I hate them even more now. We've learned that it is possible to lose weight with this. This is kind of a crash diet. It's not a diet I recommend anybody taking forever. You're always gonna be hungry. It's kind of unhealthy. You're under the caloric intake. But yeah, it's something that I probably will never do ever again in my life. I can learn to eat a lot healthier from this experience because I tend to eat a lot of fried food and tend to eat a lot of like TV dinners and prepackaged stuff. So moving towards eating a lot of things that I can do by myself, like fresh vegetables, like baked vegetables and chicken breasts that are not like fried or heavily seasoned. So we can do that, but I've learned that yes, it works. Just as a crash diet, never will do it again. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like so I know that you like videos like this, and maybe I can torture myself and do another video like this with a different stars diet, and hopefully it'll go better than this time. Please click the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post a video, which is weekly on Thursdays, and click the subscribe button so you can subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys, love you.